Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Executive Director of the Inner City Scholarship Fund, Susan George.
Thank you very much. Your Eminence, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the 41st Annual Friends Gala of Inner City Scholarship Fund. I am Susan George, the Executive Director. Thank you all for being here and making this evening a great success. A special thanks to Wendy and Michael Esposito for your commitment to our work and for chairing this gala. For the past 41 years, the Friends Committee has been vitally active. This very special group of dedicated volunteers provides enrichment programming throughout our schools. The job training, tutoring, basketball program, music and art appreciation are just a few of the essential ingredients of a Catholic school education. Thanks to so many of you, our friends, all of this is possible. This event also enables Inner City Scholarships Fund mission to provide tuition assistance to students from low-income families who wish to attend a Catholic school in the Archdiocese of New York. We see firsthand the mother who desperately wants her son to be able to attend a Catholic high school, or the father whose daughter is being bullied and seeks a loving environment in which she can learn. When these kids graduate from one of our inner city Catholic schools, their faith and academic preparedness make them true assets to New York City and the communities in which they live and work. None of this would be possible without you. Now I would like to introduce a special young lady who was a recipient of the Inner City Scholarship Fund to lead us in prayer. Please welcome from St. Raymond's Elementary School in the Bronx, 4th grader, Isabella Guzman Guigo.
Lord, as we gather together as family and friends, we invite you once again into our lives. May the hope of your resurrection color our days. May the promise of your Spirit working in us light up our lives. May the love you reveal to us shape our givings. And may the truth in your word guide our journeys. And may the joy from your kingdom fill our homes. As we gather together underneath the banner of your life, we thank you for all the wonderful food that we can now enjoy, and ask you to bless us, O Lord, in these thy gifts we are about to receive from thy bounty. Amen.
Our mission at Inner City is to help any student in need to attend the Catholic school of their choice throughout the Archdiocese. Most of our scholarship focus has been on the 3 New York City boroughs, the Bronx, Manhattan, and Staten Island. For those of you who don't know, Brooklyn and Queens is in another diocese. We currently support 77 schools in these 3 boroughs, which serves close to 30,000 students. Each of these boroughs has a special place in the heart of the Inner City family. This is especially true for one member of the family. Please welcome tonight's Master of Ceremonies. You may know him from CBS Sunday Morning, Innovation Nation, and My Grandmother's Ravioli. We know him from the seat around our board table. Ladies and gentlemen, Mo Rocca.
A summer journeys to the Hamptons without your own helicopter isn't so swell. Come on, it's really sheer hell. I've a cozy little flat in what is known as Old Manhattan. We'll settle down right here in town. We have Manhattan, the Bronx and Staten Island too. It's lovely visiting our schools. It's very fancy on old Delancey Street, you know. The subway charms us so when balmy breezes blow, thanks to Blasio. And tell me what street compares with Mott Street in July. Sweet push carts gently gliding by. The great big city's a wondrous toy, just made for a Goyle and boy. We'll turn Manhattan into an Isle of Joy. Thank you and welcome to our spring gala. And spring is such a time of possibility. I mean, anything is possible. There's even a job opening at the FBI. It's really just an amazing time. Anything is possible. And tell me what place compares with this place by and by. Amazing things appear year after year. Yes, we are the real McCoy, a dream for each girl and boy. We've turned our city into a place of joy. We're inner city, a wondrous place of joy. All right, now we can really begin. We all love Manhattan, the Bronx, and Staten Island, so we're gonna meet some students from each borough here to perform for us in our very first Battle of the Boroughs. Introducing first from Moore Catholic High School and representing Staten Island, please welcome Kirsten Kaiser.
Hi guys, thank you so much for this opportunity. Days can be sunny with never a sigh. Don't need what money can buy. Birds in the trees sing their day full of song. Why shouldn't we sing along? I'm chipper all the day, happy with my lot. How do I get that way? Look at what I've got. I got rhythm, I got music, I got my man who could ask for anything more. I've got daisies in green pastures, I've got my man who could ask for anything more. Old man trouble, I don't mind him, you won't find him round my door. I got starlight, I got sweet dreams, I got my man who could ask for anything more, who could ask for anything more. I got rhythm, I've got music, I've got my man who could ask for anything more. I've got daisies in green pastures, I've got my man who could ask for anything more. Old man trouble, I don't mind him, you won't find him hanging around my front or back door. I got starlight, I got sweet dreams, I got my man who could ask for anything more, who could ask for anything more.
Brava, fantastic. 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 And now, representing the Bronx, please welcome the St. Raymond Elementary School Choir. Elementary School, and gymnasts too, a floor show as well. That's fantastic. And now finally, representing Manhattan from the School of the Blessed Sacrament, please welcome Justina Diaz.
Hi, everybody. I'm so excited to be here. When I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflowing. I wish I was home, I wish I was back there with the things I've been knowing. When that makes the tall grass bend into leaning, suddenly the raindrops that fall have a meaning, sprinkling the scene, makes it all clean. Maybe there's a chance for me to go back now that I have some direction. It would sure be nice to be back home where there's love and affection. And just maybe I can convince time to slow up, giving me enough time in my life to grow up. Time be my friend and let me start again. Suddenly my world's gone and changed its face, but I still know where I'm going. I have had my mind spun around in space, and yet I've watched it growing. If you're listening, God, please don't make it hard to know if we should believe the things that we see. Tell us, should we run away? Should we try and stay? Or would it be better just to let things be? Living here in this brand new world might be a fantasy, but it's taught me love, so it's real to me. And I've learned that we must look inside our hearts to find a world full of love, like us, like mine, like
Diaz, fantastic. That's from the musical Wiz, The Wiz. I love that song, beautiful. Let's hear it again for all our student performers from Moore Catholic High School in Staten Island, St. Raymond's School in the Bronx, and Blessed Sacrament School in Manhattan. They were terrific, really, beautiful. And let's also hear it for the music teachers who helped prepare the students for tonight's performances. Lori Gamache of Blessed Sacrament, Kristen Dialto of Moore Catholic High School, and Patrick Connolly of St. Raymond's. Good evening, everyone. It's great to be here as the MC of the 41st Annual Friends Gala. Your Eminence, it's great to see you again. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hi. Good to see you again. Some of you may, and you can still catch it online if you haven't, but some of you may know by watching CBS Sunday Morning on Easter Sunday that Cardinal Dolan was kind enough to introduce me to His Holiness Pope Francis when I was on assignment in Rome. I don't know if there's a picture there. I was thrilled to be able to present a gift. Oh, there it is, okay. And I was thrilled to be able to present a special gift created by Inner City Scholarship Fund recipient Zuleika Reimer of the Academy of Mount St. Ursula High School in the Bronx. That was her. There she is, Zuleika Reimer. And since we were talking about the inspiration that His Holiness Pope Francis has taken from St. Francis of Assisi, this was Zuleika's gift to him that we were able to present on her behalf. A beautiful picture there of St. Francis. He was who, as you may know, as everyone knows, has a special love for animals. Zuleika created this special drawing from scratch. What a special moment for me, and an amazing job by Zuleika. After seeing how much Pope Francis enjoys animal-themed art, I decided to take my own crack at it. So we want to show you. Cardinal Dolan, Christmas is just around the corner, so maybe we should go back to Rome. Now, no one demonstrates the power of Inner City's mission better, of course, than our students. With that in mind, please welcome to the stage from All Hallows High School in the Bronx, 12th grader Darwin Contreras. He is a scholarship recipient and a first honors student who's been attending Catholic schools since the first grade. He's here to share his Catholic school experience with us. Darwin.
Hello. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and Your Eminence, Cardinal Dolan. I am extremely honored to be here with you tonight. The author Karen Salmonson once said, "I'm a big believer that your life is basically a sum of all your choices. The better your choices, the better opportunity you have to lead a happy life." This resonates with me because my mom made the best possible choice by applying for an inner city scholarship. It has given me the opportunity to be as happy as I am right now. This scholarship provided me with an education that didn't just help me intellectually, but spiritually as well. The Inner City Scholarship Fund has opened the doors to countless opportunities for me and thousands of other students who receive financial assistance. We couldn't fit on this stage or even this room the amount of students that receive a city scholarship, inner city scholarship. But I'm here to share with you our thanks for the gift you've given us. And I'm here to share my story as an example of what can happen when you give a student a chance. Some people believe that a Catholic education is the best thing that can happen to you. I'm here to show you that this is true. As a first grader in Christ the King, I knew my mom had high expectations for me. She worked hard to provide me and my sister a good education. She is a single mom and has had to work double for all my life. That means double hours at work and double the amount of affection. Growing up, I've seen the financial sacrifices she's had to make to put me and my sister through Catholic education. She even had to take out expensive loans to cover my sister's tuition. I promised myself that I wouldn't let her sacrifices and my scholarship go to waste. This has motivated me to always give 100% effort. And with this determination, I have achieved first honors every quarter in my semesters in high school. Now that I'm about to graduate in a few weeks, I reflect on my time at All Hallows High School, and I feel it's been a journey of inspiration and growth. I was nominated twice to attend the Albert Schweitzer Leadership for Life program in Dublin, Ireland, a place I never thought I would visit. I was blessed to go to Chicago with the National Hispanic Institute and attend their youth legislative session and gain an inner workings on government. I even discovered the career path I plan to pursue because of Inner City. Through them and a mock trial session that they held, I was introduced to the field of law and inspired to hopefully become a U.S. diplomat. Through these opportunities, I've gained a perspective of leadership from many cultures and many walks of life. I've learned the importance of having a vision and being able to lead my community into a better future, and then go on to lead the world. Ohalu's and Inner City Scholarship Fund have shown me the importance of faith and morals. Both faith and morals are what leads to what is good in this world. It's important to me that I attend a college that believes in this, and I'm proud to say that I will. The young man you see standing before you from the South Bronx will be attending the College of the Holy Cross in the fall on... You didn't let me get to the good part. All right. I will be attending on a full academic scholarship. You have my word that I will make the most of the education that was given to me and serve as a role model to other young boys in my community. Thank you, Your Eminence, Mr. Grorer, and all of you for believing in me and students like me. And as we always say at Ohalu's, until we meet again, may God continue to hold you in the palm of his hands. Good night, and God bless.
Beautiful. Yeah. Thank you, Darwin. Please become a diplomat fast. Like, skip college. Like, we don't have time. Just fast track it. Anywhere. South Korea, anywhere. Just go anywhere. Fast, hurry. I would like to now welcome two individuals who have made tonight's event so successful. Wendy and Michael Esposito have both been very generous supporters of Inner City Scholarship Fund. Michael joined Inner City's Board of Trustees in 2015 and has really hit the ground running and done a great job. Tonight, I congratulate them, Wendy and Michael, on raising close to $1 million and filling this room. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the chairs of the 41st Friends Gala, Wendy and Michael Esposito. There you are.
Well, you know, it's intimidating when your table says, wow, those are going to be big shoes to fill after Darwin. Thank you very much, Darwin. That was a really heartfelt reflections that really inspire us all and demonstrate the important role of Inner City Scholarship Fund. So thank you very much. It's an honor for me and my wife, Wendy, to serve as the 41st Annual Friends Gala chairs, and it's really fantastic to see so many friends and families in the room to support this wonderful evening. I want to thank His Eminence, Timothy Cardinal Dolan, for making the night so special. In addition to being a spiritual leader of the church and a jovial soul, we also now know that Cardinal Dolan has incredible stamina. He's just gotten back from Lourdes on the pilgrimage. And I must say that on a personal note, it's a bit nerve-wracking to have the leader of the New York church sitting at the same table as my college roommate. But thank you very much, Cardinal Dolan. I'm sure you're jet-lagged. I also want to thank everyone in the room who volunteers or works for Inner City. In particular, our board chair, Peter Grauer, the chairman of Bloomberg, and Susan George, the dynamic executive director of Inner City. Susan's been serving this role for 13 years and is leading the organization to new heights. I also want to thank Mo Rocca for once again emceeing the event. Clearly, Mo is the funniest trustee of Inner City, although I must say the bar is quite low. Many of us in the room have benefited immensely from education. I think we can all agree that education is a great equalizer. As a matter of fact, a recent big data study conducted by Brown University found that low-income and higher-income students at the same university have an equal likelihood of success later in life. However, the study also shows that access to education is highly correlated with wealth. This is why Inner City Scholarship Fund is so important. It can provide a high-quality education to those who can least afford it. Catholic schools in New York serve as a cornerstone of the educational process. The Archdiocese formed its first school in 1800, and now 200 years later, more than 70,000 students are educated throughout the Archdiocese. It costs about $7,000 a year to educate students in these schools. As a result, Catholic schools are affordable for some, but still very expensive and out of reach for so many New York families. And this is why Inner City Scholarship Fund provides over 8,000 scholarships a year. What do these recipients look like? Over 70% live near or below the poverty line, while over 53% are raised by single parents. And how do our students perform? In short, they do very well. 97% of high school seniors graduate, and 95% pursue post-secondary school education. While the Scholarship Fund has been successful for 46 years, I believe the future has more promise than ever because of an ambitious $125 million capital campaign called Kids Are Our Capital that was launched last year. And thanks to twin $40 million donations from the Archdiocese of New York, thanks to Cardinal Dolan, and Christine and Steve Schwartzman, as well as many others in this room, I'm proud to say that we've almost exceeded our target. Wendy and I have come to this dinner for many years. Darwin's story inspires us this evening, as other stories have impressed us in the past. We're struck by just how life-changing education can be. A high-quality education is still not a right in this country, but unfortunately a privilege. Thank you all for whatever you do for Inner City, whether it be working with the students, sponsoring the students, or working hard to build this organization. We look forward to working with you for many years to come in support of Inner City. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael and Wendy, for all you've done to make this a great event. And now please welcome a man who needs no introduction, the Archbishop of New York, Timothy Michael Cardinal Dolan, Your Eminence.
Thank you. Thanks. Thanks for all you do. Thank you. Mo, thank you. Wendy and Mike, congratulations. Well done. Suzanne, George, to you and your excellent staff, thank you for your leadership. All of us in this room know that you're the battery that keeps us going, Susan, and your excellent staff. Thank you. And might I say, Susan, although you forbade me to, happy birthday. It's Susan's birthday today. I love this evening because, well, I love all of you, our extraordinarily loyal and generous donors, and most of all because, like you, I love our kids and our inner city Catholic schools. Speaking of love, you know, because you've heard me say it so very often, of my own personal debt to my own parish grade school, Holy Infant in Baldwin, Missouri. The heart of that great school was the Sisters of Mercy from Ireland who arrived 61 years ago when I was just beginning. And one of them, herself there at Holy Infant for 52 years as first grade teacher and then as principal, a dear friend is here as my date this evening, Sister Rosario Delaney. Sister, where are you? Stand there. She reminded me this evening, she said, you know, too bad we didn't have this back in Baldwin because you still owe tuition. Well then, Forgive me if I seem a bit sluggish this evening, but Mike is right. I just returned from Lourdes with the Order of Malta. Lourdes, that acclaimed sanctuary in southwestern France, where back in 1858, Mary, the mother of Jesus, appeared to a little girl of 12, Bernadette Soubirous. Mary's message there at Lourdes was one of prayer, conversion of heart, and healing, like the gospel. That message was entrusted to a little girl. And before long, as the scholar Laurentin observed, all of France, indeed all the world, was coming to that grotto where Mary had formed a little girl on its knees, changed hearts, and renewed the church. Come to think of it, folks, Mary usually appears to little children. She did 100 years ago this Saturday at Fatima in Portugal to 3 little shepherd children. The mother of Jesus seems to have a preferential option for kids. Her son Jesus picked that up. Let the little children come to me, he tells his apostles, and his church has picked it up as well, and thus our schools. And so do you, folks. All of you this evening have a preferential option, a love for our kids. Jesus, Mary, and his church believe that if we have a very sacred, essential message to entrust, if we have an investment to make, well, you can't go wrong in entrusting it to and investing it in a child. This evening's all about our kids, is it not? The Bernadettes of today. They're worth all the blood, sweat, and tears we know it takes to keep those sanctuaries of our inner city Catholic schools strong and vibrant. And simply put, everybody, we couldn't do it without you. Thank you. On with the show.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Now, please enjoy your appetizers. I will be back soon with a short and very special surprise.